Back, True Seeker. Just a reminder, it's Wednesday. Every Wednesday night, I'm live on air, Truth Frequency Radio. Out here on the West Coast where I am, it's 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. If you're on the East Coast, that's 9 p.m. to midnight. It's free to listen to. It's free to call into. Always love when I get first-time callers. If you want to call in, just go to tfrlive.com. Top right corner of the website, it'll show you the numbers to call in. There's the call-in numbers right there for the US and the UK. You can listen anywhere in the world through online. And if you can't listen live, you can always listen for free up to 10 days after the show airs. After those 10 days, then it goes into the archived episodes, and you have to be a member of TFR. I believe the minimum price is $5 a month. And if you do want to sign up for TFR, it gets you access to all of the archived episodes of every radio program. The best way to sign up is through your favorite show. So if you have a favorite show on TFR, if you go to their page, like for example, mine's tfrlive.com/Zachary Hubbard. If you click the sign me up, what happens is whatever price that you pay, half of that amount goes to the station, the other half goes to the host. So thank you to all those who sign up, but understand there's no need. It's totally free to listen to, totally free to call into. All you need is an internet connection. And again, those numbers, you want to call in the show, tfrlive.com. Get that up there one more time in case you want to jot that down. Whole lot to talk about this week. Weather warfare, more news by the numbers, of course. What we learned about September 11th this year, it being the 77-year anniversary of the construction of the Pentagon yesterday, September 11th, 1941, that began. And what's coming ahead? You know, we've already figured out a big riddle. August 11th, 2019. That date, it's not going to be one we're going to forget. It's going to be one that goes right there in the history books with September 11th. They got plans for that date. We're going to talk about that in tonight's episode. In the description of every video, I have all the things linked. My book, merchandise store, radio show. Look for the TFR Live link down in the description of this video. Or just type in tfrlive.com. Show starts in about an hour. See you there, Truth Seeker. Encore. I should mention that last week's show, we had some major technical difficulties. We could not figure out what was wrong. Everything was showing green lights. The show should have been coming through, but it wasn't. And if that does happen tonight, you'll know if it's a live show by what I say at the beginning, because I'll always say what today is. So I'll say, welcome back, True Seekers. It's Wednesday, September 12th, 2018. And if it's not broadcasting live, you'll probably hear me say, welcome back, True Seekers. It's Wednesday, June 2016, because it just goes to some random rebroadcast if I'm not coming through, which is what happened last week. And the show didn't get corrected until we were nearly down to an hour left. And actually, Derek, who runs Gematria.com, he observed this week that last week's episode, which was my 101st episode all time, what he observed is the show began live at exactly what would normally be the 101st minute, which is really weird. And, Chris Gio, who runs TFR, he was trying to figure it out. He couldn't figure out what was wrong with the show. And then all of a sudden it just started coming through. So let's hope that doesn't happen tonight. If it does, it'll be some older rebroadcast. You'll know it's live if I'm talking about the things going on right now. Hurricane Florence, September 11th anniversary. So let's assume there's going to be no technical glitches, because that's what I'm expecting. All right, True Seeker. Until next time.